Martijn Doolaard is an accomplished individual in the fields of photography, filmmaking, and exploration. He was born in the Netherlands. He is probably best known for his extraordinary achievements, one of which was riding his bicycle all the way from Amsterdam to Singapore. He finished 2 long-distance bicycle journeys from Amsterdam to Singapore and Vancouver to Patagonia. Currently, he is renovating and living in a remote stone cabin in the Italian Alps. His travels have been full of the kinds of exhilarating adventures and personal triumphs that are typical of any journey, as well as the challenges that are typical of any journey. Doolaard is well known not only for the thrilling escapades he has participated in but also for his superb writing. His books provide individuals all across the world who have an adventurous spirit with a rich source of ideas to draw upon. He is the author of the book 1 Year on a Bike, in which he talks about the lessons he learned about life while riding a bicycle, as well as the challenges he faced while riding his bike from Amsterdam to Singapore. In addition to that, he is the author of a second book that is named 2 Years on a Bike, in which he describes his journey on a bicycle from Vancouver to Patagonia. For a very long time, the concept of settling down in the Alps as his permanent residence has been floating around in his thoughts. Even though he was born in the Netherlands, his fascination with his Italian ancestry started at a very young age. Consequently, despite the fact that he was born in the region, he currently dwells in a cabin that is located in the Italian Alps. Recently, a tremendous windstorm caused a significant amount of damage, but with the help of a friend, he was able to survive the storm and continue enjoying his life in the mountains despite disturbance that was produced by the windstorm. He spends the mornings mending items around the house and the afternoons painting. He is also building a coop for his poultry, which he works on during the day. He never seems bored and is completely devoted to his work and the life he has chosen to live in the mountains, despite the fact that the weather in the highlands could be tough. The home that he currently dwells in cost him close to €26,000 to purchase. Even though it had already been constructed and there were some problems with it, he was still able to make it his own. He works with the help of his buddies and takes into account the suggestions they offer for his job. Because of the skill with which he records the splendor of nature in the images and films that he creates, it is abundantly evident that he is dedicated to the production of content of high quality. His father is a preacher in a Dutch Protestant church, and he is the youngest of his family's 4 brothers. His eldest brother, Session, works as a carpenter, his second brother, Anne, works as a landscaper, and his youngest brother, Sebrin, is both a photographer and an animator. His mother, who resided there, was responsible for taking care of the house. Because he maintains an active internet connection through a tower that is positioned on the top of the mountain, he is able to shoot, edit, and post his content despite the fact that he lives in the mountains. This tower allows him to access the internet. For his photography, he uses a DSLR camera that is set up on a tripod. He is also quite active on social media, particularly Instagram, where he has a following of roughly 87,000 people. In 2011, he established a user account on YouTube, and ever since then, the regularity with which he uploads new videos to the platform has remained unchanged. It is anticipated that he brings in roughly $9.40 each month, which is equivalent to approximately $112,000 annually. Martijn Doolaard, in general, is an enlightening figure due to the fact that he personifies the spirit of discovery and adventure. His movies are fun to watch, and his life acts as an inspiration to others since it shows that it is possible to pursue one's passions and achieve one's goals if one is willing to put in the necessary amount of effort and dedication.